Hi everyone, I wanted to do my top 15 book recommendations from this year. These are books I've read, and I'll do a quick summary of what I've learned from all of these amazing books. Not in any particular order. It was hard to choose an order for this. The first one is Homo Deus. It's a great book. Recommended. Sapiens was recommended by Bill Gates, and I mean, pretty much it's one of the most highly recommended books from executives and Forbes and all these entrepreneurs and CEOs. Really talks about a lot about philosophy, spirituality, technology, and the future of mankind and how artificial intelligence is going to play a huge role in upcoming years. So it was pretty exciting. The second book is Winning the Cloud. This is from the #1 sales rep at Microsoft, and how he talked about just the little intricacies of being an enterprise sales rep, selling cloud to financial services and Fortune 100 clients. It's a pretty interesting book. It's a short read too, so highly recommended for anyone that's interested in business and learning what it takes to be #1 in a huge organization like Microsoft. The third one is Lewis Howes' Mask of Masculinity. Really learned a lot about vulnerability and the bigger topic about how society has it so it's hard for men to be truly authentic because they're not able to express their emotions openly without fear of judgment, which really causes a lot of anger, resentment, and really prevents men from living a healthy life. So I recommend it for anyone who wants to understand men more, and I think it's a great book for anyone, men and women. The next book is Ray Dalio, who is the chairman who founded Bridgewater Associates, which is is the biggest hedge fund actually in the world, and people know him as the Steve Jobs of investing. So he really radicalized principles and talks about culture and how to prioritize what's important in your life and it's a really great book and a great exercise for anyone looking to get more clarity around what they truly care about. The next one is interesting. It's a book called Rejection Proof, and it's about how this guy named Jai Zhang, he documented and blogged and made videos about 100 days of rejection, so purposely putting yourself into rejection, and how he learned how to negotiate better. He learned how to just be more authentic and just be funny, and how his confidence grew over the weeks. It was really interesting social experiment. I definitely want to take on that experiment sometime. I've been trying it, not for 100 days, but just from day just to do one thing that scares me, and it's been a pretty cool challenge. This is one of the things I'm doing as well to put myself out there more. How to Get a Financial Life, Personal Finance in Your 20s and 30s by Beth Kobliner. It's a great personal finance book, really helps you with budgeting and just anyone that wants to learn more about personal finance and how to retire and all that good stuff. This is a really short read. It's called This is the seventh one, and it's The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. So a practical guide to fulfillment of your dreams by Deepak Chopra. Really easy read. You can probably finish it in like less than 30 minutes. Highly recommend it for anyone that is, just wants to connect more with the world and just how to live life with ease and, get more spirituality in your life. The 8th book is pretty interesting. It's about the guy who started the Silk Road, which was pretty much how Bitcoin became super popular. And it's a great story. Highly recommended for anyone, any contrarians out there, any libertarians. I mean, anyone that is into storytelling. It's a wonderful book. And the next one is How Google Works with Eric Schmidt, who's the CEO of Google, and really talks about culture and how to scale a business and how to hire the best talent out there, and how hiring is one of the most important things in business out there. Then the 10th one is by Brad Stone, which is called The Everything Store, which talks about the rise of Amazon and how to provide value to consumers, and really just how to utilize big data and goal setting and the dreams and Jeff Bezos' eccentric personality. The next one is called Delivering Happiness by Tony Hsieh, who's the CEO of Zappos. Great, great, great book. Just an amazing read. I would recommend it for anyone who's into culture and wanting to be a leader. It's a great example of leadership and leading by example. And the 12th book is by the CEO and founder of LinkedIn. Well, the founder of LinkedIn. His name is Reid Hoffman. Talks about personal branding. The book is called The Startup of You. Talks about the freelance economy and how to brand yourself and how to basically think about your career like a lot more proactively and how times have changed. Most people don't just stay at one company for the rest of their lives anymore, and that's just the nature of business. And Paul Allen, The Idea Man, is my 13th recommendation. It's a memoir by the co-founder of Microsoft. He's accomplished so much. He owns Trailblazers, the Seahawks, and really just talks about what I got from it is just leaving a legacy and making a difference and making the world a much better place than when we entered it. And Paul Allen, it's your guy. It's probably my third or second favorite book that I've read in my life. And the 14th book, and I would say this is my favorite book of all time, is called Shoe Dog. Phil Knight, who created Nike, just really the grit and the determination and how Nike was just a dinky little startup and how it's a multi-billion-dollar company now and how he scaled that. It's just an amazing story. And the last recommendation, the 15th one, is by Mark Manson. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck is basically talks about how he witnessed one of his best friends die, and how to take life not so seriously. And it's a great book for people that are into self-development and people are still searching. So I hope you guys enjoyed my recommendations and would love to hear comments on what you guys would recommend that would be something similar to some of the books I recommended. Thanks. Have a great day.